Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at us.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky us.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb.
on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Oi, what's going on, my reckless delegation? Good morning. I hope everyone is feeling good right now in the dunya. Shout out everyone, man. Big up. Thank you for the kind messages as well. Yeah, man. Yesterday was an interesting day. It was cool. But yeah, man. Big up. My boy did great. One of my closest friends. So yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to him. Yeah, and shout out to everyone that's just on the patient thing. So yeah, I'm back, ready to work, ready to get into it, ready to move still. Listen, we got stuff to talk about. It's a shorter show today because I gotta go and record. I gotta go do Best of Enemies earlier. So yeah, I gotta make a move. By the way, this evening though, just to let you guys know, I will be gaming on this channel. I don't know if it's gonna be if you got WWE or what's the other one game? What's the other game called? If you got WWE, I think you should pull up still, because I might just do a light Royal Rumble thing. Everyone fighting everyone. You know what I mean? Fatal 4-way. Mad thing. So yeah, if you got that, I say pull up today. Yeah, just a show. Like, let's just go. Even if you're not I'll do, I'm gonna game today. So I'll do like some WWE in the beginning. And then I'll do, what's the other thing? KG versus the world. So for WWE, you don't even have to be a member, just pull up. And then for like the members, KG versus the world will play today still. Why not? So I think I'm gonna go live from when the kids go down. I think I'll be live about 9 o'clock or something. Yeah, so make sure you pull up for that. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cold. Nice little thing, for the community. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. What I want to do is all clubs involved. If you support somebody else, I want to hear from you today as well. Buy, keep, sell. What does your club need to win silverware? Now, for Man United, we're not having silverware conversations. I'm talking about so you might be a Chelsea fan and saying, listen, I need this, we're going to win the league. You might be an Arsenal fan that says, I need this, we win the league. Yeah? I need to know. Man United, we're so far from winning the league that we're not looking at that question the same, because we're sitting 13th right now. So we can't get involved in them kind of conversations, silverware. Like, I'm talking the big silverware, Champions League, Premier League. We've seen you can win an FA Cup and a light Carabao in these states. It's different when we're talking about the major gongs, of football. So yeah, I want to know what you're lot are thinking. I'm going to open up the lines in a few seconds, but just on me, what am I thinking? I was proper deep in this one today, and I'm happy with the news that's coming out about Onana, because immediately, first player I'm selling is Onana. Immediately. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, because am I going to get proper money for Onana? Am I going to get is it going to make sense? It's probably a bad sell when you actually deep it and think about it. It's probably, but I just need to move on I'm selling. I can't have, he's making money. I'm selling Onana. I'm sorry to say it. And then it's mad because I probably have to keep buying there as the backup and bringing a new keeper. But I'm ready to do that. I'm ready to move on. I don't want him just sitting there as the number 2 on the bench. Not interested in that. Happy to move on, ready to move on right now. A player that I'm keeping is between 2 actually. But then I made up my mind. I could be reckless, yeah, and say I'm keeping Rasmus Højlund. But then that's not a player I was thinking about. When I really mean this one, the player that I'm keeping is Garnacho. I want to keep him. I just think there's something there that I would like to see developed. I'm seeing him on the right-hand side. I'm seeing him work hard. I'm seeing him get his head down and really, like, he's pushed on this season. Yes, he's had his setbacks. Yes, there's been parts of his game now, like, you know, a little less to be desired. But when we're talking about application and the hard work and numbers in a game, we're starting to see that. He went on a mad goal drought, but then you're now starting to see assists. You're now starting to see, well, he's finally scored a goal, but he's not being as greedy as he once was. So yeah, I'm keeping Garnacho. Last and not least, the player that I'm gonna buy. Now it was a toss-up between two players. The Quenda thing is really not saying it rattled me, yeah, but I didn't expect Chelsea to get in front of us the way they did. I was like, that's Amarim's guy. He's going to be playing in a Man United shirt next season. Now I started to look for players, and there obviously Frimpong is one that is up high on the list. And I actually done a comparison, and Frimpong compared to Quenda, obviously the difference is serious, you know, in terms of numbers, goals and assists. But then I started looking at the 210s area, and I thought, well, if I'm trying to bring somebody in, I might just keep Ahmad as the wing back, and the player that I'm bringing in plays for Crystal Palace. It's not Mateta. It's Eze. I think Eze might be the player for Man United. In them, again, can play in both sides of that 210s. Let's have it right. Carries the ball well. You talk about energy and intensity. You already know that he can play with that. Now, obviously the injury, like his injury record is something that I probably need to look into. And I never went hard in terms of looking at how serious, like how available he's been. But then when you look at the player profile, that's the words there. Those are the buzzwords that people like to use. When I look at things like player profile in Eze, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Obviously, he's hurt us many a times. We played against him, and he just leaves us in the dust, bro. I think that'll be a solid player to bring in. It'll make sense. I'll be happy with that. Because could you see the tens of like a Xerxes and an Eze? Does that make sense? And I'm just talking realistic ones as well. I don't even know how much, because I'm surprised he's been there for all these seasons. Like, I thought Spurs would probably, you know, test the resolve. I can't see. There's no Arsenal. Don't need. I can't look at the teams and think who's gonna go in for him. Man United. It does make a lot of sense. I want to know what you lot think about that. Are you happy with my buy, keep, sell? So again, let me just reiterate. I'm selling Onana. I'm keeping Garnacho. I'm bringing in Eze. That's the player I think would add something. Now, it's not gonna win us the league, I don't believe. Nothing like that. But then just leveling up the team. I know we've been linked to players like apparently we're linked to Joe Bellingham. We're linked to all these strikers as well. It's been interesting seeing the news. Let me see what else is going on. We're still the club saying they don't want to bring back. They don't want Sancho to come back. That's mad. Let's go. Let me see if there's anything else. Man United. Oh snap! We're playing Leeds in Sweden. We love a trip to Sweden. Robertis want to take Anthony on loan. Huh? On what? They're not serious. They're not serious. Loan. After this season that he's having, you're not focused. He's leaving. Loan.
He has to go, blood. He has to go, blood.
Get out.
Loan.
Get out.
All the clips And they're thinking him pointing at the badge. Run me the money. Run me the peas. How dare they? I don't know what is going on with these clubs, you know. And then when you want to buy their player, they'll be giving you deadline. They'll be talking about, nah, sorry. No. We be getting deadlines and we getting the wicked treatment. If you don't put this money on the table, we're walking away. That's what they try to treat us like. Now, all of a sudden, can we have him for free again, please? No. Getting somewhere else. Brother, I'm telling you right now, if I don't find no club that wants to pick up Anthony, we're sending him Saudi, bro. You're getting Saudi, bro. You're going Saudi. I'm telling you now. I don't want to hear loan people. When we're broke and you're talking about, can I borrow him again? Move. What in the library's going on, bro? This is Waterstones. You buy books here, bro. Let me hear that nonsense from Aston Villa as well. You know, true say, brother, run me the dough. I don't want to hear this nonsense from them as well. How dare they, bro? I'm sick of it. That's pissed me off a little bit. Let me see you lot hit the like button. We're at 537. I think we can get to 550 on the subscribers today. Let's do that. Let's try to get to 550 today, man. Let's work on that. Here you go, Lynn Green. Yo, KG, the people are unsettled. There should be a trial regarding the absolute lack of members content. You're treating us like trash. Yeah, the members content needs to member, bro. So I just make the stream today just members only. I can do a members only show. Do you know I might as well just do a members only show? That's the only way I'm going to get away with it. I might have to do a members only evening. Simple. That's how you can get away with it. Yeah. Because it's a struggle, fam. Yeah, I just do a members only evening. Standard. Sorted. It's time, bro. It's time. And there's like 1,000 and bro. I can only get 100. Well, it's for the members, innit? Members only player. Yeah, man, we can do games. Like, would you like brother? I've been trailing other things, you know. I went on United Stand, bro. It's just emojis, a members chat, bro. Let's have it right. Actually, he does a couple videos here and there still. Yeah, fair enough. It's time, guys. It's time. FC tournament only for members. We can do that. You lot tell me. We got the award show dropping. It's all planned, bro. Brother. Stream the awards. I can't do the book thing, man. I just ain't got time. I ain't got the time. I'm not going to lie to you lot. We want justice. Man sees how hard man stream it. I'm always working, you know. I could do a tournament, though. Members tournament. Could we do that? What could I do? How could I make this work? Oh, we could do that. We can do more. All right, cool. I'm going to listen. Joe Blackman and Lil Yo-Yo will tell me what I need to do. We'll have a meeting about it. We're on it. We're on the case. My guy is tired, bro. The members are revolting. I hear it still. We can do more, bro. Brother, let me check how many likes man's got as the members are revolting as well. Let me check what the likes are saying, because I bet you some bullshit as well. I'm going to level up, yeah. Only to see. Let's see. Don't start liking it now. It's going criminals. 62 fucking likes. This is what I'm saying, bro. You lot can't be bothered to like. Man can't even bother to like, bro.
Oh my God.
That's free. I deserve to like. I don't give a shit what anyone says. You can't even bother to like. Like, yo, make more content, bitch. Open the lights, man. I played the community today. I played the community. I'm gonna play, what call it? They said it's too soon for the Classical, so big up Zeb, man. Acting like it's not pure entertainment here, bro. Yo, El Captain.
Yeah.
Yours. Let's go. What are you
Well,
doing?
no. First of all,
Go on.
assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, bro. How you doing in this month of Ramadan?
But it's good, alhamdulillah, man.
Listen, what do I say now? How do I respond to alhamdulillah? Wait, I ain't got that one still. That's a new thing I've just said.
No.
Alhamdulillah. Oh, no, I did Tila bro.
Oh my God.
No, I tried to try that.
Hey, listen, the members are not feeling like members, bro. What's going on?
Bro, I gotta do better for the members, bro. We're having a performance meeting after this though. So they'll tell me what to do. There's a way I can drop the members' content. There's gotta be a way, bro.
And also, bro, I couldn't be on the stream, but I heard that NHS, Dr. NHS got a court case because she thinks fasting.
Yeah.
She thinks fasting is an excuse, bro.
She did. She said that she forgot she's here right now. Dr. NHS did say
it's not an excuse, bro.
Dr. NHS said she's fasting. She can't remember the name of the Trinity. She put Callum, what's it called? Callum Best. I forgot Sir Bobby. Nah.
Yeah, we have to
She's quiet still. She's quiet.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm quiet because I realize whatever I say, you guys are just not gonna listen to me. So just
don't try it.
No,
you were supposed to do the cook. Wait, when you supposed to go and handle your business yesterday? When they gonna deal with you yesterday?
I was busy. That's why I didn't come on the stream.
So wait, you're telling me
she's evading court. She's evading a court case. That's another one.
You're evading court as well.
No, that doesn't.
Nah. She did not turn up.
You do realize people. I was in the chat, but people are busy. Like, how do you get you in the background? That's how dedicated I am.
Listen, let me let El Captain have his moment though, and let me let him find out who's he like buy, selling, keeping in that, because it's actually quite interesting for Chelsea to know what they're doing, and I'll come to you as well. The floor's yours, bro. Okay. Go on and talk to me. What are you doing?
But when it comes to selling, there's a lot. What do you have to choose one of each?
Yeah, one of each, bro. And this is for you lot to like, because you do you ever think about trying to win the league again? Is that in your thoughts?
With the squad that we have, we're not winning the league, bro. It's gonna take time, bro.
All right, so go on and let's just do
So Marcel. I have to get rid of Sancho. I have to, sell Sancho. I don't care if you have I don't care if you have to pay a fee to give it back to you lot. I absolutely do not care, bro. He has to go, blood. He has to go.
He has to go, blood. He has to go. Yeah. I can't believe. Go on and continue.
My keep. I mean, an obvious one is Cole Palmer.
Yeah. Maybe not that too obvious. Go for the one that's like a bit less obvious, that like people are looking at, like your Enzos, Caicedos, Lavias, and all that.
Caicedo is crucial in our midfield. I'll say out of our midfield, he's probably the most crucial one.
So what are you saying about Enzo? Are you trying to sell it? Or are you
not sell him? Like he's he's not dead, but he's not the worst out of
That's
our
mad.
squad.
That's mad. And then go on, give me your buy. What are you buying?
We need a goalkeeper. Sanchez has to go, bro. Yeah.
What, you need a goalkeeper?
We need a
More
keeper.
than a striker.
No, because people are not understanding. Jackson was doing all right before his injury. Like he had goals, bro. He was doing
So
all
you're
right
happy for
before his
Jackson to lead
injuries.
the line, continuing to lead the line next season?
Well, if he when he recovers and comes back, he'll be our striker.
Brother, big up. That's dark. When I listen to that, yeah, how it's mad how Chelsea are just above us in this league, you know. I feel like things are changing. Zebi, what a day. Big up to you, though. Thank you for supporting the team, man. Now, the conversations are taking place. We have a meeting after every show. There's going to be one. I'm going to drop the content. I have to. There's got to be a way. I got to do this, man. I just got to create the time. I got to drop more members content. Easy. I can do that. Peter.
Yo, bro. How are you,
What's
bro?
going on? I'm tired. I'm tired.
It.
You know when you're tired and you're having a performance review, bro, and it's the last thing it's the last thing I want to hear, bro. I don't want to hear about my performance, bro.
Chill.
Bro, Wait, KG, end of the show. Talk about the Clash of Code, bringing the teams. Okay, cool, wicked, no problem.
I'm the manager, bro. I'm the manager, delegate. Come on.
All right, cool.
So I didn't catch the beginning. Is it one player?
So basically, one player, buy, keep, sell. What does the club need to win silverware? Now, our club, we need a bit more. So I'm gonna be cheeky. You can do 2 players, 2 buys, 2 keeps, 2 sell. There you go.
Buys. So I'm going out buys. So I'm choosing 2 players that left their countries to join a bigger country. So refugees. So I want them to leave the smaller teams. To join the big one.
I like
Dejan
that.
Kulusevski left my country to play for Sweden.
Yes.
And Viktor Gyökeres should have played for Hungary, but he went Sweden as well. I don't know what's going on in Sweden. Maybe the women, you know, blonde eyes, blonde hair. I get it, bro. I get it.
Wait. Peter, we're never ready for you, though. Always on a bad thing.
Channel 906. How raunchy. You can't just gyrate and control the line like that.
For that blonde woman to come up as well. Go on.
I'm keeping.
So you got Kulusevski and Gyökeres. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm keeping. You know, I had a revelation. I'm keeping Onana, bro. I think he's the least of our problems.
Ironically, you bring me up after that.
So welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Okay. You bring me right after Peter said that he's gonna keep Onana.
Welcome to the show.
And normally, do you know what? I'm gonna leave the keep for last. We do need a striker. I'm just gonna be. We need a striker. We need a number 1 goalkeeper.
Wait, let's go to your. I'd like to know who you're keeping as well. Actually, since we're here, go on. You can keep 2.
Because I know you're gonna sin bin me for that.
Say whatever you want to say.
So let me just leave. 2 minutes. Bear in mind, I just said we need a number 1 goalkeeper. Bear in mind, I just said that. Okay. We're gonna keep Onana as our number 2.
Yeah.
Because Tom Heaton is going anyway.
You and Tom Heaton. So you're keeping Onana as number 2. Keep Onana as number 2. Pav, welcome to the show. I'm running out of callers as
Sorry,
well.
bro. Can you bring me after like 2 calls, please?
All right, cool. No one's actually here. I might have to go back to Peter. Are you taking the piss? What's wrong with the community today? It's like they just, when no one cares about this club. They talk about standards being on the floor, 2024, 2025, not alive. What are we doing? There you go. The link's there. I don't understand us. We haven't learned. Well, he was sin binned. I'll go back to him because no one's here.
Listen. You said 2. He's third on my list. I think he's not the biggest of our problems.
What's the top of your list?
Dalot.
So you're selling Dalot?
And selling Dalot and Maguire.
Dalot and Maguire yourselves. You don't see Onana as a problem?
No.
Listen,
we need win backs. We need a 10. We need a striker.
Dalot and Maguire are the biggest things that you want to.
Maybe not Dalot. I'll keep it for rotation.
Wait, what's going on?
I'll say Hoyland.
Nah. This might be the wheel. This might be Maguire before Onana is criminal.
Yeah, Maguire, bro.
What? Look, wait. Look at people shaking their heads, bro. Peter.
Can't do this, Peter.
Whatever they want,
Wait,
bro.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
You knew what was going on, man.
Take whatever they want, bro.
Peter, you knew what was coming, man.
Peter, this is mad.
Peter, you knew what was coming, man. You said that like
I remember when
there was
De Gea
no consequences.
literally gave us points, and you're taking that away.
Arsenal fans are saying spin the wheel, bro.
Maguire.
Arsenal fans are saying spin the wheel.
But you put them two as priority.
Why is Maguire keep catching shots from you, brother? Why am Maguire keep catching shots from you, bro? What has Maguire done to you, fam?
Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm confused. What's going on?
Brother, what about Luke Shaw? So you're gonna have Luke Shaw?
No,
Luke Shaw, you know.
No, hey, check it out. I gave him 2 priorities, yeah? His list consists of the 2 people I'm selling right now. Big priorities. Maguire and Dalot. I'm not a big fan of Dalot. I'm not a big fan of Dalot.
One of the most consistently played guys under the manager, and one of the most improved guys over the last 2 seasons.
Yeah, you hate him.
Nah, bro. You hate him.
That's what it is. You hate him. That's it.
Wait.
Hey, Peter, explain this, man.
Bro, Maguire is slow, bro. He cannot play in this system as a right center back, as a left center back. He's slow. You know how many goals we conceded because he failed to set the offside trap. Go back and see. Brighton, I think. Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, bro. I'm selling him, bro.
Bro, you hate him, man. That's all it is, man. I don't stop dressing up, bro. You just don't like him. You don't like him. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I can say that. You know what it's like?
Hold on, who's worse? Who's worse? Dalot or Onana?
Onana.
Without question.
Onana.
Without question.
I'm not with it. Let Peter answer.
Yeah.
Listen,
Peter, go.
who's gonna buy Onana? I agree. He's worse. Who's gonna buy him?
That's not your concern, brother. Is it one or the other, bro?
One question. Who's
I'm
better?
trying to change up the system. Who's gonna buy him? That's not your concern. He's up for sale. That's what that matters.
If you want to sell him, who's gonna buy him? You cannot.
Nah, stop this.
Nah, he's moving, man.
There'll be a buyer out there for him.
Spinnable right now.
Is he looking wheelish? Hey, is he looking wheelish right
It's
now?
looking
Yeah,
kind of
why
wheelish,
not, man?
I'm not
Pull out
gonna
the
lie.
wheel, blood. Pull the wheel out, blood. Let's go.
He's looking kind of wheelish right now. Wait.
Opinions, bro.
Alright, Peter, save yourself, bro. Save yourself, man.
Bro, don't tell me will. Bro, should we spin the wheel? Is he
Spin the wheel. No, listen. If we spin the wheel for the great one, saying that Dangor is better than Kobe Mainu.
Yeah, that guy needs the wheel as well. That scrub from yesterday, bro.
What?
Who said
That scrub.
No, I. Slow it down.
Is he guilty?
Someone
Wait,
said
hold on.
Dan Burn.
Dan who? Dan
Gore.
No,
Burn.
Dan Gore. Dan Gore is better
that's
than
even
Kobe
worse.
Mainoo, bro. That's
I
what he
hate
was
it.
saying.
When are we gonna be a responsible community, bro? When are people
people-
gonna come here for amazing football takes, bro? When?
Dan
What
Gore.
Wait.
This is based on what? Like what? You know, you could tell when some man just
called the great one as well. When are we gonna address that,
Nah,
bro?
he's not. He's not the great one anymore. He's a dumb one. We said that yesterday. He's a dumb one.
We're not calling him down. We're not calling nobody down. We're not calling them down.
No. We have to, bro. Sometimes you have to.
Yeah. We need to be a proper community.
You can call him something else, but we're not calling him the dumb one.
The uninformed one.
The wrong one. The wrong
How about
one.
the thick one? How about
the
the thick
wrong
one?
one sounds better.
Yeah, the wrong one. The great fraud. You called him the great
fraud.
fraud.
I like that.
That's a good one.
Nah.
Wait.
No, but hold on. Let's go back to Peter's hatred though. Let's do that. Let's go.
Just as a
Yeah,
chaos.
now we have to address Peter though. Let's address
Yeah,
Peter
we're
though.
gonna
So
address-
Peter,
wait, hold
you
on.
didn't
Let's-
answer KG's question. KG asked you who's better then. Who's worse, Onana or Delo?
I said Onana is worse. Who's gonna buy him? No one's gonna buy him. Delo will.
Bro, there will be a buyer, bro. There's always a buyer for a scrub, man.
Someone bought Anthony, bro.
We're not Chelsea, bro. We're not Chelsea.
Someone bought
Exactly.
Anthony. So we they're not trying to. They're trying to get him on loan.
And Peter,
still.
how you've done so well, yeah, since you've been here. How have you slipped up and got yourself the will, bro?
Out of nowhere, you
It's
know.
crazy, bro.
You shouldn't get the will.
Bro, from no.
We're a dying breed where certain man don't get the will, and you've let yourself down, bro. I'm ashamed.
Do you know what? Peter's basically done David Beckham's goal from halfway line. Just out of nowhere, bro. Just like, let me try a thing. Right,
Yeah,
cool.
wait, and here you go. Manesh is perfectly right. Exactly.
Okay.
Something like that, or no one gets sold.
That's the reality.
Yeah.
That's the reality.
Kobe is mad though. Did you not allow that? Like, I hope you not rushed him.
Bro, I told Joe, I was the first one in there. I started on that guy, bro. He rushed the hell out of him. This guy's not even didn't double down. This man was quadrupling down. That Dan Gore is better than Kobe.
Yeah.
Bro, hold on. And don't think, hey, Dr. NHS, don't think you don't deserve a rushing as well when you're talking about the Trinity and you can't remember because you're fasting.
I haven't said I'm not.
No, KG, do you remember when she thought that we won the treble in her weight because of jet lag?
Nah, she's been rushed.
I got off those one.
bro.
I was tried and I got off. I was tried and I got off.
What?
This is a
Yeah,
secret card.
And the
I wasn't
tried
judged.
and
That
I
means it
got
didn't
off.
work.
And the time when you
You
lied.
people cannot double jeopardy.
Get
And
out.
also
Hold
the
on.
time when you lied that you went to the Carabao Cup semi-final in Wembley, but the semi-finals are played in home ground. Yeah, I remember that, bro. I remember that, bro. We played Old Trafford. and Nottingham Forest.
We understand. Hold on. You look quickly. Let's not waste time. Since you're all here, let's quickly do your buy and sells and stuff so we can know and then just rush people when they're chatting shit as well.
Yeah, I'll jump in.
Go on, Uncle Jim, what are you saying?
Yeah, so I've been backing him, but I can't do it no more, man. Rasmus got to go, bro.
No.
Rasmus is going.
It's reluctant, but I got to do it, man. I got to do it.
I hear you, bro. Go on.
Like, yeah, Rasmus definitely going. What's it called? Who else? I need to see Mason Mount. I need that number 7 back. I'm not on it no more. I'm not on it. The reliability is not there.
Make the 7 great again. Make it great again.
Those are the 2 cells.
Yeah, 100%. Two cells.
I hear it. So wait, hold on. So you're keeping Onana because you're selling those 2 men as well.
I feel like they will get more value rather than
Peter's gonna be saying
rare,
that's
bro.
what I say. Peter's gonna say that's what I said. Still, like this.
No. Peter's got hatred, bro. Peter's talking about Maguire and all that, bro. That hatred is in his heart.
Okay. You are bringing up Rasmus, who is pretty much been the goalkeeper, or the striking version of what Onana's been on.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and then
it's reluctant, but boy, I've seen
Mason
enough.
Mount don't play for us. I hear it.
Mason Mount is a sick note, bro. He's as bad as his dickhead brethren, Luke Shaw.
Ooh.
Yeah, keep Ken. What's your keeps?
Keeping. It's gonna be a unpopular one. I'm keeping Garnacho, bro.
I hear you still.
I don't care. That age is gonna work in his favor, man. It is.
Yeah. Go on. Is
Yeah,
anyone
there's
else?
worse players than Marshall.
I've got a bigger list than Uncle Jim who need to go.
All right, cool.
So
I'm gonna say everyone.
Onana, Bayende can go. Delo can go. Luke Shaw can go. Malacia can go. Lindelof's already leaving, so that's all right. Maguire's had his extension. Maguire's got his extension, so he's staying. Then Casemiro can go. Eriksen is already going. Kobe can stay. Collier's staying. Bruno's staying. Rasmus is going. Garnacho is going. Højlund is going. Rasmus Højlund, he's going. Xerxes can go. And yeah, that's.
You just sold the whole team, bro.
Who are buys now, then, isn't it?
Yeah, go on, buy. What you buying? What you buying? You might as well buy. Yeah.
You might as well buy after you sold all of that, bro. Go on.
I was gonna buy the whole championship, bro. What is going on?
What you buying?
Bro, what am I buying? I need. There's only a couple people in my head that I buy. For the number 10, I'd get Nico Pez from Como in Italy. He's an absolute baller. Belabor from Brighton. Keeper, I don't know what's out there. The guy from Lille, the free striker, free agent, what's his name? David? Is it David? Jonathan David. So I bring him in. I'd also like Victor Rosamond to come in. One for the Nigerians.
You still think we're rich? You still think?
Bro,
they took our sandwiches, bro.
Who said Belabor's costing that much? Like, who's bro, can a man not dream? You lot want to dream about Xerxes, but I can't dream about signings.
Bro.
They took our sandwiches, bro. You're not hearing.
Hold on. I'm not finished. I want that Spanish centre back here at Bournemouth. I want their left back Kirkes. The list is long.
I get.
How fish we hit the belly?
I got rid of him. I had to get rid of him. He's on.
He thought his name was Sir Jim Abramovich.
Bro. Wait, hold on. Let's see your goose side. All right, goose side. Because we're talking about. We are talking about your Chelsea. I swear, goose side.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah, go on. What are you doing at Chelsea to like try and win a title? It's mad hearing Chelsea fans not wanting to talk about titles and stuff. What do you think you need to do to get rid of 2, bring in in both places? So get rid of 2, buy 2, sell 2. What are you doing?
We need to get out of the Sancho deal, and we need to get rid of Sanchez.
You know, look, Man United fans, blood on your hands, bro. They tried to tell me, look at all these Chelsea fans would have cancelled the Sancho.
Sanchellini.
What happened to Sanchellini? Okay, so he's going. Go on, what are you doing? What else are you doing? Sanchez, and that's the 2 players, you know. Oh my.
That's all I want out. I just want those 2 gone.
I know.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that these men are finally waking up.
Bro, and then hold on. What are you doing? What are you buying?
I'm not sure, you know. I don't really know. I think, I need goalkeeper for 1, but I'm not sure who'd be available. And then probably, I don't know, some kind of striker, I think, just because, I don't know, Jackson's very on and off.
Jackson's not the guy for you to lead that.
No. He works well with Palmer, I think. I think in his absence, you've kind of seen Palmer drop in form. So I think he links up well with Palmer. But I think for when he's going through a really bad patch, we need someone else that can come in and play better.
What would you say is Palmer's best playing position? As a Chelsea fan,
I think just in behind. Whenever Jackson's playing, just in behind, because when those 2 link up well, we actually do something.
Why?
But injured.
Yeah,
not cooking at all.
I tried to dress it up as a playing position, but still, it's a bit.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, no, but we understand. Nah, I think. Listen, that's what Chelsea's doing right now. Yeah, I don't know where Pav found unlimited funds for Man United, and he just started doing a madness, etc. What are you doing? What are you doing in like players that you're bringing in, and like what are you saying?
honestly, with the sell squad, I think I talked about this before as well in regards to how many we have to get rid of. I mean, it's more than 2. But if we count out the guys who just don't play,
Give me your 2.
if we don't include the guys who just don't play, right? The people who have to go from the squad, Anana's number 1.
Yeah.
Is it Maguire or Delo? Delo. Onana Delo.
Wait, how come Maguire's so high on everyone's? Ain't Maguire doing
Because he's
all
a
right?
loser. Because he's a loser and he's rubbish. I don't know where
mainly because
he's
Bro,
rubbish.
there's more important people to go than Maguire,
No,
fam.
he's important because he brings down the mentality of the squad. He's a loser.
Man
He's a
said, "What
mercenary.
down the mentality?"
That's
Nah,
trash.
He's
That's
a
trash.
mercenary. He's a
this is
mercenary.
not. This is
If
not
he
Brother,
three
was
get rid
seasons
of
foreign,
ago.
Luke Shaw and
if he was
Mason Mount then
foreign
if you talk
and
about bringing down the
refused to
mentality.
leave,
That's
then I
a
say
mental
Mason Mount
call.
should stay. I didn't say Mason Mount should stay. So don't put Mason Mount on anything with me.
Yeah, but you said that
Because he needs to
Maguire's
go as
bringing
well.
down the mentality. Bro, them 2 losers are sat on the medical bench for how
Bro,
long? Telling
exactly,
everybody
they
it's
need to
fine, you
go
can
as
just collect
well.
paychecks, fam.
They need to go as
Disability benefit.
well. They need to go as well. As
Sure.
if I'm talking for Mason Mount. They all need to bounce. Shaw, Mount, Maguire, Onana. These men are rubbish and or losers.
I will take Shaw
Maguire sat down on the
myself.
contract, refused to leave where he was going to get first team football. Imagine if a foreigner did that. The narrative was different because it's Maguire, Englishman. Oh, he's so professional. He kept his head down. Man out, man. No one wants you
80
here.
million.
And you're
80
staying
million.
there. What? Huh?
Hey, how old is Maguire now?
He's about 30. He's dead anyway. I don't care about his age.
No, because that matters in transfers. That matters in transfers, bro. This is what I'm saying. Man, have got to stop looking at their hatreds for certain players, bro.
It's not hatred.
You got to look at it from
Maguire's
a different
32.
degree.
No.
Look
That's
past
not
the hatred,
hatred.
bro.
His ability is not the levels.
All right, so how much do you think we're getting for Maguire?
Winner's mentality.
How
Let me
much
talk,
do you
guys,
think we're
'cause
getting for Maguire?
You lot have had your time to talk. Let me talk. Yeah. In terms of sales, Maguire, Onana, Shaw, Mount, they're top of my list. There's a few more, but those for me are priorities. Because like I said, most of them bring down the mentality. I don't want people that are comfortable. If you're comfortable to sit on the bench and maybe get a chance,
Maguire shows
he was comfortable.
Let's have it right.
No, he didn't. He was comfortable to sit on the bench because he's getting paid. He had a chance to leave to go to West Ham to get first team football. He refused.
What about the mentality of Casemiro that was told he's going to be the benchman and he was happy to stay there?
The same thing. I'll bounce him too. But of course, it's not okay. You guys are asking who would I sell? I'm not talking about the logistics of selling them because I know that's a different matter, especially when they're on big wages. Maguire proved that. We wanted him gone. He refused to go. I know the logistics.
They're calling
is a
you out
different
saying you're
matter.
lying, bro. Pav, what you saying?
Hold up. So Maguire's bringing down the mentality here when he's changed his ways and become a better professional. He has a better professional approach now, yeah. But yeah, when you got Rashford who's refusing to do things in training, you got Sancho who's refusing to do things. They're not what are they not bringing down the mentality for these younger players? But it's Maguire. But it's Maguire. It's not Rashford or it's not Sancho, right? It's not them two. But it's the man who's 32 years old getting whatever game time he's getting. Has Maguire changed his professional approach? Yes or no? It's a yes or no answer.
He asking the real question. Has Maguire changed his mind? Wait, what was the question?
Changed his mindset, like his professional approach. From what it was in the beginning.
Hold on. How can anyone say whether he has changed his professional approach? What are you seeing?
You're basically saying it's Maguire's mentality why the others are doing what they're doing. It's not Maguire though, is it? But is it not Rashford? Is it not Sancho? What they were doing?
It's all of them. I've never backed Sancho. I've never backed Rashford. I think they're. I was gonna swear.
What you're saying about Maguire, I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true.
Disagree. You give me your reasons, and I'll give you my reasons for saying what I think. It's that simple.
Wait, Joe Blackman. I don't know if you got the ability. Can you turn on can you sort out and jump in, bro? Because I got a dip to best of enemies, but I feel like
I'm not even in the building.
Let me tell you about Maguire, yeah?
Maguire. I know what to do. Wait, hold on. Who are we gonna leave in the driver's seat? Joe's here as well. Yo, bro, etc.
Yo jumps in. I can be back soon.
Okay, etc. You're in the driving seat right now, bro. Keep
on top
the
of that, yeah, move Maguire.
Control it, don't worry.
I've got to come back. I want to get ready for a meeting.
All right, listen.
I want to carry this on though.
Yeah, we need to carry this on, bro.
Definitely.
Yeah. But etc. You know what? I like to keep the ball moving, bro. I'm a midfielder, bro. Like you gotta keep the pans are playing, bro. If someone says something, stir it as well. Stir the pot, bro.
100%. I can't mute anyone, to be fair, though, so I don't have the Joe Blackman chat privileges.
Yo will jump in. Yo should be backstage, and if you want someone to mute him, the meeting can happen, bro. Mute him, bro. Just say it, bro. It'll happen, bro. All right, cool. Let me get out here and bring Uncle in. Let me get out here. Hey, you lot, have a good one.
All right.
Listen about Maguire, yeah.
Let Peter speak and then we can call him. Let Peter finish.
You didn't let me finish, though. You didn't let me finish.
Okay. First Hulkin, and then we'll go Peter. How about that? First Hulkin, then Peter.
Can I go next?
Guys speaking about Rashford, Sancho. I've never backed these man. I despise their lack of mentality and their lack of professionalism as well. So when I'm talking about one player, please don't bring up another player to say, "Oh, what about this guy?" Because until you hear what I say about this guy. Because I've never backed them, man. I never put them as any kind of beacon of professionalism. When I'm talking about Maguire, ability-wise, he's poor. He has a half-decent game or doesn't make mistakes, and people say, oh, he's back. Until he makes a mad mistake, which is the next game usually. He's poor. He's slow. He doesn't read the game well. And then that's ability. When it comes to mentality, we're trying to build a squad mentality of winners, people that are hungry, guys that are happy to sit on their contract and chill. Oh, I'll play when I get a chance and all that. I'm not for that. Guys that are making zero to little effort to get fit and play for Man United and not England, I'm not on that. We need to be ruthless.
You have to give him some credit because the way he started his career was absolutely abysmal. And everyone wanted him gone, but he's turned it around. Yeah,
and he's been abysmal continuously. He's played a few half-decent games.
I think there is a bias.
Games.
This is one of the most biased opinions I've ever had.
There has been
This is one of the most biased opinions I've ever had.
He hasn't met the levels of Man United.
Let me clap back onto the. Let me say what I was gonna say to this guy. Like we all know this. Like we know Maguire ain't got the legs. Like he's 32 now, bro. Yeah, you're saying that he sat on his contract. Yeah, most other players did. We all wanted him to go last year to West Ham, innit? But it didn't happen. He was supposed to be a free agent this year, but the club have decided to extend his contract for one more year. Right now, that's not on Maguire. Like if they've extended his contract, then that's on Ineos, innit? Now, we're not in a position to just let go of, 3 centre-backs. We're already losing Lindelof. Leach is already injured, yeah? He might be injury-prone. Keeping Maguire for the dressing room is not going to hurt us for one more year. Who's to say that he's going to be playing? Who's to say he's going to be playing more than, 30, 40% of the games next year? He's just going to be there to fill in the gaps for when it's injuries or rotation. He's not going to be a starter. Like you're doing too much for a player that's going to be gone the year after anyway. And for since he's been dropped from captaincy, his performances have changed. His attitude has changed. His family's not involved as they were before, like doing all this talking. So you have to give the guy props for changing his weight. Like we get it. He's never going to be a top elite centre back anymore. That's why we've got people like Heaven who's coming up the ranks, Euro, and we're probably going to sign another centre back or two in the summer anyway. So, what you're doing with Maguire, he must be a priority to leave. Bro, he's going to be here. We're already going to lose probably Casemiro in the dressing room. We're left with what? Evans is leaving, so we're basically left with Bruno and Maguire as the eldersmen. You can't just let all the eldersmen go and let the youngers run wild. It's never worked like that. Fergie had people like Giggs till 41. Man brought Paul Scholes back out of retirement for the dressing room.
You're mentioning some top professionals, top players.
Again, you're not listening to what I'm saying. Post-captaincy, the Brian professionalism, has got better.
One mic. I don't want him or his type as a senior pro because he doesn't have a winner's mentality.
So you're willing to go out and buy another eldersman then? Is that what you're saying? So we're having to sell one to bring in another eldersman.
Hold on.
So somebody... I'm going to put you... Stop the yapper. One mic.
Number one mic.
And let's not talk if Giggs was like the best man out there, bro. Man was shagging his brother's missus and all that at the same time. He was waiting for that, bro.
Sit down, man.
Who
cares
about that? You gotta relax. You gotta relax, guys. You gotta relax. Let's get to a resolution here. I don't want this yappa. We need a resolution. So let's summarize this thing right now, big man. Let's go.
Can I speak? Can I speak?
Speak on it.
Look,
Peter wanted to speak as well, but
the way I see the Maguire situation, right? I don't think he's the first one to leave, like the first one that needs to leave, right? But he has to leave. He has to leave, right? Because he makes a lot of mistakes, right? And I don't think people love watching these watch-alongs and all. They're not watching the game properly. They're not watching him properly, right? The guy makes a lot of mistakes. Yeah, he makes so many mistakes. He's slow, right?
He's positionally bad as well. He doesn't read the game.
Positionally terrible, right? He's really bad, really bad. But look, we might need to keep him for one more season, yeah. But he might not be the first one on the chopping block, yeah. But he has to leave. Like, I don't know why people are trying to defend him or trying to say about he's changed his ways. He's improving his professionalism. Look, I want to win trophies, man. You can't win trophies with players like that who make so many mistakes, right? Yeah, so many mistakes. Yeah, look at
but the issue was meant to be towards his ability, right? And that's what should have been focused on instead. You know,
hold on. So let me come in here. Let me come in here. I don't. If there is, if we are talking about mentality in Manchester United, Maguire should not be in that conversation. With all due respect to anything you people are saying, the number of negativity that has followed Maguire all through his career in Manchester United, a lot of other players would have broken under that pressure. My guy kept on fighting and fighting. He may not be the best player out there. If it's in terms of hold on. If it's in terms of ability, he may not be the best. And I'm not saying Maguire should stay. You understand? If you want him to be the first player to leave, that is fine. But you cannot talk about mentality. You cannot talk about mentality. It's the context that we are talking about. No, hold on, because you had your say. So allow other people have their say.
Let him finish his point.
When you talk about mentality, Maguire should not be on that list. The man faced so much backlash. You're talking about mistakes Maguire has made. Has De Ligt not made mistakes in his one season so far here? Are you talking about moving him on? Has De Ligt not made mistakes? Have other defenders not made mistakes? So when you're talking about mistakes that Maguire has made, yes, he has made high-profile mistakes, but other defenders have made mistakes this season. Even Mazraoui had a bad run of
mistakes.
Hold on.
One mic.
No. Maguire. The problem is you hold on. If I ask all of you to mention exactly the high-profile mistakes Maguire made, you will not be able to mention more than 3 this season. If you can mention more than 3, mention 3. But that is not true. That is not true. Maguire has played games this season. Let's not do this hindsight thing. Maguire has played so many games this season. You cannot mention that is not true. Which is why I said mention 3 mistakes. Mention 3 high-profile mistakes Maguire has made. He made one against Everton. He made a mistake against Everton. Which other game did he make a mistake?
Let's move on.
Yeah, I can name you too.
No, mention them.
Okay. Let's also
I'm going to wrap up. The thing is, when you hate somebody, you tend to over-exaggerate their negatives and downplay their positives. Maguire has made mistakes. Other defenders have made mistakes this season too. I'm not saying Maguire should stay. I'm not saying he's the future. But we cannot talk about mentality and Maguire in the same sentence. I think Maguire has showed one of the strongest mentalities. When he refused to leave, he said he's going to stay and fight for his place. And in those seasons he refused to leave, Maguire was important when he came in because other defenders got injured and he had to play. Let us not do all this to the revisionism that we are doing. That's all I have to say.
He was poor when he came back.
People,
but let's move on anyway.
Next topic, Peter. I want you to speak next. Go.
So listen, Uncle said De Ligt made mistakes, but how many times did he save us with last minute tackles or blocks? How many times did Maguire save us? The league made like 10 last-ditch tackles against Everton, against Leicester now, against Arsenal, 2 times against Arsenal.
Yes, boys.
In the Europa League.
I played us the other day when you got us that draw. When he scored, bro.
Or
He's
this
scoring goals
doesn't
as
matter
well.
how many times has Delit saved us, and that the conversation is, yeah, Maguire's going to be gone in a year anyway. What's it
How
going to
many
hurt us
times have
keeping him in the
Maguire's
dressing room?
How many
It's
times have
not going to hurt
Maguire's
us
goals
keeping him in the
rescued us
dressing
this
room.
season?
He's going to
How
be a
many times
free
have
agent the
Maguire's
following
goals
year.
rescued us
One at a
this
time,
season?
though. One at a
Right,
time.
one
You
at
guys
a
are both
time.
defending him.
It was Peter who was speaking. Peter, continue.
Yeah, so I don't know why everyone is defending this guy. We spent 80 million on him like 10 years ago. He didn't have a single season that he performed well here. I don't know why are you defending him like it's Nemanja Vidic or Rio.
AG.
I don't know. Like he's dog shit. You feel me? He only performs 6 games a season when we play low block. When he's not exposed. When he's not exposed, he only plays good 6 games a season against City. When we lay back against Arsenal, against Liverpool. When we play teams like Everton, where we need to attack, and when they hit us on counter attacks, he's dog shit, bro. He's exposed. De Ligt as well, playing on the white center back. He's slow, but if he plays like center of the defense, he's 10 times better than him. So I don't want any comparison with 2 of them.
Look, I'm not going to make
I'm
any
just going to read out
comparisons.
something for you people. I'm just going to read out something for you.
We've given Maguire too much time.
Uncle, one second. Let me speak. I've not spoken in a while. Yeah, let me just say this. Yeah, all I'm going to say is this. I'm not going to make any comparisons. I'm not going to say anything about nothing. All I'm going to say is this about Maguire. Yeah, the mentality thing. Look, we've already gone over it. Yeah, but in terms of availability, the guy's there. Right. I know everybody gets injuries. Sorry. Yeah. But the guy's usually there. And when called upon, he does a decent job. All I'm saying, we've got a certain limited amount of funds. Yeah. And we know that if we get rid of Maguire, we're going to have to replace him. Yeah. So I don't think he's top priority. That's all I'm going to say. There's so much more that we need to replace in this team right now in order to make us a stronger team. I'd rather keep him as backup as he is already, because he's already backup. He's surplus to requirement. Yeah. So when required, he can step in for now, isn't it? He can be the new Evans, as far as I'm concerned. If we get another defender,
That's
anyway.
the point that I was trying to make.
But you made it in a better way, though. Joe Blackman made it in a better way.
No, but you lot were doing too much in terms of like making it a priority to get rid of this guy.
You're doing too much right now, pal. Let me finish saying what I'm saying. Yeah, all I'm gonna say is that look, as a fan base, we should know that we're in this financial constraint right now, yeah. And if we're talking about priorities, guy, let's be honest, yeah. Luke Shaw's at the top of my list, yeah, but I know he's not a priority because guess what? We probably ain't gonna get much peace for him, and yeah, Ray, and who's gonna buy him? All that kind of crap in it, yeah. But if we sell Maguire, it actually leaves us weaker. Do you get what I'm saying?
Joe, let me
But
ask
I'd
you.
keep Maguire. He's definitely a good backup, bro. Like for next
That's all I'm saying.
But let me ask you, yeah.
Hold on, guys. I want Anthony to speak. He just joined. Anthony,
No, I was just saying for me, bro, Maguire, you keep him for a year or two just to get, because we've got other priorities, like Joe says, in the team that desperately needs sorting. And to be honest, as a backup defender, he's all right for me. Yeah, I wouldn't have a problem starting, no, but to back up and come in for injury players for a year or two, no problem. Then look at it. I don't mind losing Maguire for free in 2 years because we got other priorities that need sorting, and then just leave him for backup.
I can't drop the bomb, but I'm at the phone.
I need to ask Joe. I need to ask Joe, yeah.
I'm listening.
Regarding mentality, yeah. You said Casemiro lowered his ego to be a bench player, brother. For 350,000 a week, I'd be a groundskeeper. You want to keep backups?
I never said that about Casemiro. Who said that about Casemiro?
I don't know who said it, but you want to keep backups for 200,000 pounds a week, like Maguire, Casemiro, bro. We can use that money elsewhere.
But to be honest, 200k a week for a season is not as bad as replacing Maguire or buying a defender and giving wages
10
as well.
seasons, not 1 season, 10 seasons with Maguire.
Yeah, it's too late, bro. We've already been through that. We've got him here now, innit? And he's only going to be here for 1 or 2 more seasons. Let's just be honest. Yeah,
guys,
10 seasons. Yes, because some of the seasons has been waste.
Listen,
I think you have the mentality of a winner, but we agree to disagree.
I want to switch to a different player now. Etc. Go.
Yeah. So the other, I guess, the other common player that people probably have is Delo. I would assume, right? Is that fair to say?
For me,
I
I would replace Delo with a right wing back, and I'd play Dorgu on the left. And I think you keep him as backup, and then you could move him on, but I think he does need replacing. If you look how Dorgu's been playing, you need someone on that right that's doing the same. And for me, I just don't think Delo fits the personnel that we need for this team. He doesn't make the right runs that this team needs. If you look how Dorgu plays, if we had someone on the right next season and a clinical striker, I think the team starts going places, in my opinion.
I think the manager loves Delo though.
I just don't think he suits it, bro.
You know what? I don't think so. I'm not sure about that.
I don't think he loves him. I just think there's no other option.
A necessity. Yeah, there's no other options.
Yeah, there's no other option. If
I don't
Ahmad
think we
was
can
fit,
read
Ahmad
too
would have
much
played
into
there.
his selection. I don't think we can read too much into his selection.
Good role
player.
Because he's another one who's like professionally he comes across really well. So the manager
I
ain't
agree
got
on that one.
But what's going on there? That someone's headset. But yeah, because he comes really well and does his best, but his best isn't enough, innit? Again, we do need a right wing back. Someone mentioned some youngster from Braga. I can't remember the guy's name, but I've been seeing that Frimpong is available for £34 million in the summer. Maybe we should be jumping on it.
I would go for Frimpong. He'd fit this team fantastically, 100%.
Now Delo is a good backup option.
Why is Frimpong available so cheap? Where's that come from?
It was there yesterday, €40 million, isn't it?
What would you most spend on
them things though, man.
What would you go for if you say you could get him for 55? I'd still do it. I think he's a fantastic player for that position at wing back. He's good at attacking. He's okay defending, and I think he'd suit the team. Even at 50 mil, I think that's a player we should go for.
No, he has a release clause, bro. 34
Yeah,
million
that's what I read. Release cost €40 million in the summer.
What, is it only active from this summer? Because I know last. Okay. I hope that's true.
So it's a unanimous decision, right?
Him as well.
Yeah, I think he has to go. Like, if someone like Atletico Madrid who was interested in him a year or two ago comes in again, says like, here's 25-30 mil, we got to take it.
Have anyone seen the reports?
We could get more from him.
Nah, I don't think you get him. I don't think you get him more than 25-30 for this guy. If I'm being honest,
I think we can get more for him.
Has anyone seen the report the Mirror put this morning? Apparently, Napoli are interested in doing a Hodgland-Napoli deal. I mean, a Hodgland.
Hodgland.
Who's Hodgland deal? Sorry.
Hodgland.
Come on, man. This guy has been in the club for 2 seasons. He has been in the club for 2 seasons. Are you intentionally refusing to learn his name?
That's a sin.
Are you intentionally refusing to learn the name?
It's crazy.
What are we doing now?
That's a Hodgland.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie. Hodgland's a bit mad, after 2 years. Still.
That's
all
not
right, guys.
fair
What's it called? Lynn.
Is there any other player that anyone wants to bring up? Yeah, and then Green as well. Let's get his thoughts.
Lynn Green, go for it. Go, Lynn Green. Hello, Lynn Green.
Lynn Green.
Who the hell's Lynn Green?
Lingard.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'm sorry for that, boys. My apologies.
It's all good.
Never mind. Oh well.
There we go.
Oh, did you go away, research the name, and come back? Yeah.
Nah, bro. Do you know what it is? I don't remember anything from this guy, bro. So like, I always say his name.
He's refusing to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
That's kind of mad, bro. That's kind of mad.
Is it a given that we're done with Lindelof, Ericsson, Mount, Shaw?
Them two are going anyway.
It's a given.
Lindelof and Ericsson are free agents, so they're done anyway. They're gone.
Rashford as well. We're done with those guys, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't exist.
Agreed.
Okay, Sancho. If they offer us 20 mil to cancel or something, I'll still say leave him to go.
And then sell him again.
Yeah,
definitely.
Who will buy him? Who will buy him? Especially
who will buy Onana?
Bro, I don't care if it's Saudi, Qatar, MLS. I don't care where he goes. Japan, South Korea. Brother can go
wherever he wants.
People will buy Onana.
Onana will get sold, but I'm talking about
he's a goalkeeper.
If Sancho's thing was cancelled and he
right,
came
guys, back, I'm very interested in what Uncle's saying. Who does Uncle think will buy Andre Onana?
There are
another Italian team.
I think if Onana goes back to the Italian league, he will get a good club.
Value.
There are many clubs that
yes. As a goalkeeper, a top-level goalkeeper would actually be sold for good money.
Yeah,
if he's willing to leave. I can bet you if Aaron Ramsdale was willing to leave England to go abroad, he would have gotten a good deal. We have people like what is that former Juventus, Wojciech Szczesny, still going to Barcelona at his age. You know, why won't Onana get a good club?
He might even get
He'll
a
be
move to
sold.
like France or something, man. Like I don't know, Marseille or something might take him. They took Greenwood and they took some other like players
There
that.
are plenty of clubs, guys. We need to remember,
Rabiot went
one of
Marseille and stuff like that. So you know,
one of the positives. One of the positives of
One at a time,
United being
boys.
one of the positives of United being a bit of a madness at the moment is that when players that have done terribly here are on the market, people can account it to United being a shit, a bad situation,
I
as
agree to
opposed
that.
to that player. So Onana having 2 bad seasons at United, we can sell it as, oh, it was United, it was a circus over there, this, that, and the other. There are plenty of
Did he
clubs
win
that will
Golden
take
Glove
him.
as well?
does anyone here have a goalkeeper in mind? Because my mind is blank on what keeper. Because Cost,
Yeah, Oblak,
bro,
definitely.
Oblak's 32,
No,
bro.
no, we can't
He's
buy Oblak.
32. We're not going to bring in
that's
Oblak and
another
pay
5
big
No.
money
years.
for a 32-year-old.
That's another 5
No,
years.
no,
as well for a goalkeeper.
that's not true.
Hold up. Can
That's
I
not
talk? Can I
necessarily
talk?
true.
Can I
Let Pam
talk?
talk. Let
Because
Pam
the
talk.
only two that are in my head yet, and it's because people keep raising their names all the time, is Mike Maignan and Costa from Porto. But I don't believe we'll ever get them two. But they're the only two keepers in my head. Unless other people know if there's any other keepers out there that done pretty well, who will probably go for between 20 to 30 mil. My mind is actually blank on keepers. I've not actually paid attention to
Well,
it this year.
you know what it is? It's down to the management board, right? To go and find
Yeah.
someone, to go and
Did you
find
bring
a
Henderson
goalkeeper.
back?
Yeah, go and
No
find
way.
a goalkeeper.
What
Yeah,
do you mean Henderson back?
if these people, if these people on the board, are getting paid to do all this stuff and trying to change the club and everything, you go and find a goalkeeper in South America. Go and find a goalkeeper somewhere, right? We might not know,
Yeah.
right? But they need to go and find someone because Onana's he's just not good enough, right? And you can tell
Suzuki is not ready.
Amrin
The
don't
person
rate
that
him.
says Suzuki.
But what kind of
Suzuki is
keeper
not
do we
ready.
go for? Do we go for one that can play out from the back this time? Do we go for a shot
Just
stopper?
get a good
Question.
goalkeeper. Just get a
Just
good
a
one.
good goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper. That's
Fundamentally.
what we need at the moment.
What about the goalkeeper that we sold? Will we be able to
What,
get
Yeah,
him back?
better goalkeeper.
What, you're
Do
about
you
I mean,
reckon
look
Kovac?
at
Brelmoge's backup keeper would be a
Kovac.
good choice? You see him in the Champions League, was it last year, that Lunan? You're probably getting for 25 mil. Could be a good option.
The only one that can come into my mind is the Brentford keeper, but I don't even think he's all that. I don't know how old he is or whatever, but I think these lot will probably bring in like a 24-year-old or something if they're going to
yeah,
bring
I
someone.
think there are good keepers. I mean, look at what Liverpool did last season. Up until Liverpool, they signed that goalkeeper. I don't think a lot of people knew who he was until they signed him, and then people started coming out to say, actually, he's a good goalkeeper. So I think the scouting department would already know what goalkeepers to get.
That's
It might not
exactly
be
what I
the
agree.
popular names, but as long as the person has good statistics,
Yes, that's
bring
exactly
him
what
in.
I'm
And
saying.
guys, 30 isn't old for a goalkeeper. So
Not in this day and age, actually. In this day and age, it might be.
30, 32 isn't
No,
old for a
but the thing is,
goalkeeper.
when
I wouldn't rule that out.
if you're talking about Oblak, who's at Madrid, Madrid are going to want some big money for him as well because he's probably like top 3 keepers on the
About the
planet.
logistics, you asked me who
And
was good
also,
enough to come. I think he's a good
Atletico
one.
has been
Manyan guy is good as
a
well.
shot-stopping goalkeeper. They've been a team that defend deep. We don't know how good Oblak is when his defense are higher up the field and when he has to kick the ball out from the back. It's not a priority, but if we can get a keeper that can both save and play with his defense higher up, I think it's a better profile.
And you
Leave
don't,
this older
and this
goalkeepers.
myth about distribution, it's over the top because look at the amount of mistakes that Onana's made. Look how many mistakes Edison makes, even Alisson at Liverpool. I'd rather have a shot stopper, someone who knows how to be a keeper, than someone like Onana, bro, because that guy can't do any of it. Like the amount of distribution talk that I had to listen to about this guy, bro. And look at the state of his distribution. This man goes for long ball kicks, and it doesn't even go to any of our players. Never.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Are there any other players that we're looking at?
Anthony, have we spoke about Anthony yet?
I think that's
I mean, he's expected to go.
Glory is
I don't
yours.
think we
Do
need
you want
to.
Sorry,
He's gone, isn't it?
No,
It's not mandatory.
Is it
It's not mandatory? No. There's not. I don't even think there's an option.
I think the way he's playing, Real Betis will buy him for like 30 mil, something like that.
But yeah, he's definitely putting himself in the shop window.
He's gonna get money from
putting himself in the shop window. So whether it's Betis or someone else, the chances of him being sold is
that's
a lot
why I
more.
clarified. That's why I clarified when I said what I said, right? Let's ignore the people who are on loan at the moment or who are permanently injured, right? Because, we know that they're probably going to go. Anyone from the active playing squad at the moment.
I want to ask people about this question, real quick, How does everybody actually feel about Mason Mount? Because I say we should sell him, but a lot of people say that we shouldn't.
Sell him.
Bro,
sell
I
him,
say,
man. You
bro,
have to.
you got to sell him. He's been here on
You
high
have to.
wages for 2 years. He's injury prone. We can't be risking another 2 years. Get a decent fee for him. I'd let him go and move on.
What do we call a decent fee?
20, 25
you
mil.
could say 25, 30 million with his wages.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take the loss.
He's decent.
We're gonna have to take the loss.
Well, I'm hoping a team like Palace or West Ham or someone like that comes in for him, because then I don't see him going to a top 6 or even like a Europa League team. It's going to be one of them like mid-table clubs.
Guys, but check this, He's on about 250k a week, something like that, right? Let's say he refuses to take a pay cut at his next club. What club is going to pay that amount as well as the transfer fee that has been mentioned, 20
We'll
to
have to
25
pay him
mil?
off. We'll have to pay him
that's
off.
Manchester United.
I think it
Manchester
might
United
be a
have
case
to
of,
put some of those bills.
I think it might be a case him and Casemiro, for example, forsaking a transfer fee. Either way you want to do it, I think we're saying the same thing. Whether we pay some of their wages or if we sacrifice some of the transfer fee just to get them out the door. Because
we benefit a lot more from
getting out
taking off their wages.
Yeah, and the wages we put them on, we all know the sins of the past. But these guys, I think Mason Mount, I think that's a priority as well, man. I'm sick of these bozos hanging around the place. You don't even know if
There's
they
going
play
to
for
be
your
a
club.
divisive one then. Kobe and Garnacho, the youngsters, the ones that have been
Bro,
in the
I think you have to keep them. At the end of the day, United's always brought young players through, and it's a shame that we're going to get rid of 2 stars. That could come great.
Are they stars? Are they stars?
Hold on.
I think calling them stars is over exaggerating.
One at a time, boys. One at a time.
If you have to choose, one of them to go, who are you picking?
Out the 2 of them.
Exactly, Garnacho. I'm selling
one by one.
Garnacho.
I want
Who said
everybody
Kobe?
to say their decision. Everybody
said
go
Kobe?
one at a time. Say Kobe.
I said Kobe.
We're gonna start with Anthony. Anthony, go.
In this system, you'd look at getting rid of Garnacho for me. In this system, that's who I'd go for.
Have your next.
It has to be Garnacho because Kobe's been injured. I don't think he's had the chance to actually implement. What's his name? Amram's had the chance to implement him into what he's trying to do with this formation.
Okay, Uncle, next.
Kobe might have to go. And I know it's controversial, but when you're talking about availability, Garnacho is more available than Kobe. You're talking about Kobe is injured and the manager might not be able to implement him. Are we sure Kobe is ever going to be fully fit? Because he has played 2 seasons, and in the 2 seasons he has played, he's been injured almost half of the season in both seasons. Yeah. So what's the guarantee that he's going to ever be fully fit? You get? And then what position is he going to play really? Because he cannot play deep beside Bruno. He's not the most defensive player. And in the 10, he's not really the most efficient when compared to, we've seen him play in the 10. We've seen Zexi play in the 10. You understand? So Kobe may have to be the one to go. I don't think Garnacho is the solution, but I think for the system, he's a better player and availability. He's a better player than Kobe.
Yorks next.
I've always said this: if the price is right, they can both go. Right? We have players in our academy that are very good, and players are replaceable. Right? I understand that we.
Out of the two, which one would you prefer to sell?
Out of the two, I think the one that's most likely to go is Kobe. Right? But me personally, I would go and sell Garnacho. Right? Because I think we can get more money for him. I think. Personally, I think he suits the Spanish league and those type of leagues better.
I think Mainu is a fantastic prospect, and in terms of position, I think he can play the centre midfield or 6 or 8, whatever. I think he can play that. He demonstrated that last season. I think he's fantastic. But funny enough that Uncle did say that his injury, his fitness record has worried me a bit. It started to worry me, and that has made me kind of the fitness record. And Uncle saying it as well. It kind of doubled down, but I just think how brilliant he is. I'd sooner let go of Garnacho, but only for the right money, and I'm talking 70 mil plus.
Yes.
You know what's funny, right? Do you know what's funny? Hawkins said everything I wanted to say to a T. Yeah, literally. Even what he said about Uncle. Uncle did put that seed in my head about Kobe. But to be honest with you, for some reason, in my mind, in my heart of hearts, I feel that Kobe's got a higher ceiling than Garnacho. You know, yet
Yeah,
to be
but what is
proven.
a higher ceiling if you don't, if you can't play enough?
Yet to be proven, Uncle. Yeah, and also obviously his injury record is also yet to be proven. Okay, so
2 seasons.
Uncle, it's still yet to be proven. Yeah, that's my opinion. Yeah, doesn't mean that look. Everybody's got opinion, just like everybody's got you know what, but it doesn't mean it's right. Okay, but all I'm saying is this, Uncle. I think, in my opinion, in the future, will be a better player than Garnacho, whether it stays with us or not.
Remember though, Mainu's played a lot of games. He only came through last year.
Wait,
went
Anthony.
straight to
Anthony.
sorry.
Peter, it's your turn.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm biased here. You know, Kobe is my favorite player, so Garnacho has to go. But if we sell Kobe, we have Dangor, so no problem.
That is horrendous. And
So
finally,
people talking about
Uncle,
finish.
Uncle, etc.
Kobe or Garnacho? See, this is going to be a bit controversial. I would probably go for Kobe. I'd probably pick Kobe, as much as I like him as a player.
Okay, so before we go back to you, Uncle, who are these criminals that have not liked the video, yeah? We've got 155 likes, and there's like 250 of you man here. If you don't like the video, you're a bastard. Like the thing
man, like the
right
thing, fam.
now. Like it
Come
now,
on, man.
or you're a bastard.
200.
You see my eyes? You see my eyes? I'm not playing. Like the video now, or you're a bastard.
You bastard.
Guys, how are we going to grow if you guys don't like the video? Right? How can we get more members of La Recklessia? How can we get more recklessness if we don't grow?
If we don't get subs, we don't get subs, then you have to listen to people like me every day.
Exactly, but you're gonna hear Fab yap about selling the whole team for the rest of our lives. So like the thing now, or you're a real bastard. All right, Uncle.
Right, who's going to next?
Say your piece.
Somebody was trying to say something.
No, I was saying, but you've got to remember with Mainu, he only come through last year. He's played so many games in a short space of time, went to the Euro. It could just be these injuries are just a take of like being too much too soon. Do you get what I mean? He's played too many games in a short period and a lot of expectation. I don't think it'll be a problem.
Okay, when he got injured last season preseason, how many games had he played then?
No, I understand that, but I wouldn't worry with Mainu, with him being young and he playing a lot of football. I just don't see it being a worry. I think he will be fine.
My point is, playing so many games was not what contributed to his injuries. Because the beginning of last season, before he started playing many games for Man United, he was injured. Number one. Number two, this thing that people are talking about, higher ceiling, he has a higher ceiling. Where is the proof?
The way he plays with the ball,
because hold on, let me mention a few things. Renato Sanchez won a Young Player of the Year, one of the years. It didn't turn out to be anything, even though he was a fantastic young player. Ansu Fati was a fantastic young player, but we saw what injury did to him. We've seen what injuries have done to players. Now, I'm not saying Kobe is going to be there, but I'm saying we've seen him play fantastic football. He may go to another club and play well, but clubs know that when you start seeing signs of injuries, sell the player before other clubs realize that he's injury prone and then refuse to buy him. The best time to sell your player is when you can see that there are signs of recurring injuries, and then you sell him at a good price. Chelsea did it with Jordan Ibe, and Liverpool did with Jordan Ibe, and what's this other boy's name that went to the fourth division and hasn't done anything? Chelsea did it with Mount. We see other clubs doing it with their players. Once you start seeing that there's a recurring niggling injuries that will take time to Move him on. Now, left to me, I would want both of them to be sold. But because you're saying one or the other, I think we will make better money with the promise of better things to come with Kobe Manu. We can promise other clubs, this guy is a fantastic player. He will fit well into your system. Just give him time and you've seen the way he plays. And we're selling for higher money. Nobody's going to pay us 70 million for Garnacho. And the thing of playing many games, Garnacho also played many games when he came in. Don't forget.
But Uncle, just like you said there, yeah, you can sell him with a promise of a higher ceiling, basically. I can't remember the exact words you used, but you basically said you could sell him for the promise of a higher return. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's the same reason I'm thinking I want to keep him.
But it's no longer our problem. It's no longer our problem.
Yeah, who said he's a problem? There's no proof that he's a problem yet, Uncle. Just because he's had 2 big injuries doesn't mean he's injury prone.
What do you mean 2 big injuries is not a proof? Martinez have had 2 big injuries, and a lot of people are saying to move him on.
And I don't agree with
2
that.
big injuries is not a proof enough. How many more injuries do you want him to have before you move him on?
He's only 19. Suppose he never gets injured again. So is he injury prone?
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Is he? Yeah, I don't though. But you don't either. This is what I'm saying to you.
It's true.
If he never gets injured again, Uncle. If he never gets injured again, is he injury prone?
No.
Now let me paint this scenario to you. If he goes to another club, if he goes to another club, no. If he goes to another club, and he never gets injured, that is fine. We've sold him for 60, 70 million. We bought a good midfielder. If he plays well in another club and we have a good midfielder in our club, that's fine. But if we keep him in our club and we don't get that money to buy a good midfielder, and it actually turns out he's injury prone, it's a lose-lose for the club. It's better if we have a win-win than we have a lose-lose.
If he's not injury prone,
we have kept players. Don't forget, we have a history of keeping players in United because of the promise that they're going to be fantastic. And we have been beaten, we have been burnt so many times. Why can't we do it different for once? Every time we have kept young players and we have said they're going to be good, they're going to be fantastic, give them a couple of years. We have done it and we've been burnt several times. Why can't this one time, let's do it different? Why?
All right, I'm not saying not to, but hey, Uncle, yeah? Think about what you just said. Everything you said just now could be flipped the other way. Yeah, you're giving out scenarios that can literally be flipped the other way. Yeah, what if he don't get injured for the next couple of seasons and we don't sell him, and then he's a fantastic player at the club? You know, Uncle.
But look.
And what if he does?
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
What annoys me about a lot of United fans? Yeah, we love to hoard, bro. We're always hoarding, right? We love to hold on to these players and everything. Every other club, if you look around the UK, right, and every other club, they sell their players, you know, right? Everyone sells their players, yeah. Even Barca, a team that always has youth players, right? They even sell their players. Why are we not doing that, right? Why are we so attached to these players, right? Just because we feel like they're going to be better in the next couple of years, right? We have if our academy is good enough, we will generate new players every year. Right, and it wouldn't be a problem. Yeah. So if we improve our academy, right, which is getting better, we can see it now. There's some decent players there, right? If we can continue to improve our academy, we don't need to worry about this, right? And so why are we fighting over these players? Yeah. If we can get good money for them, right? If we at the moment he don't feel like he can fit our system and whatnot. He might need to lose a bit of weight or whatever the reasons are of why you don't feel like he's playing well in the system, right? I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's a very good player, right? Yeah, but he might not be the fit. We can let go, guys.
Can I just say something before I leave because I got a chip in it? I don't think either of them 2 players are gonna be sold anyway, but possibly the season after, if neither of them are getting to the levels where the manager needs them, or if the club thinks they're not reaching the levels I reckon that's when they get sold. I think they'll get 1 year with Amorim next season, and then, like I said, if they're up to it, they're up to it. If they're not, I think they'll be sold regardless. But I don't think that neither of them are going in the summer. But if I had to choose, it would be Garnacho.
I think I agree with Pav in that I would give it 1 more year, especially with Manu. The fitness record was something that was on my mind for some weeks, to be honest. And I think Uncle made some strong points in terms of how we're on the promise of players. I mean, we did it most recently. I know he wasn't homegrown, but with Sancho, on the promise of what he could potentially do, people were getting all attached and all that stuff. So I hear those points. But with Mainu, I've seen what he can do. And that's not the type of levels that a youth system produces every year. That's one in every 5 years plus. Like, mainly what he did, people are forgetting that ascension was not a normal thing. He made his debut in November and he was England's best player in the summer tournament. That's crazy. Like, that's not an easy thing. That's not an easy thing. So I would give it one more year. I don't think we would lose out that much on the transfer fee selling this summer, between this summer and next summer, if that makes sense.
Would you give him a new
one more
contract?
year?
Would you give him a new contract?
Personally, I would.
I want to be mindful of time. I want to be mindful of time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around, and I want everybody to list all the players that they would keep, and then give one reason, and then I'm going to let you go off stage, and then we'll end the show. So we'll start with you, Anthony, just to go around again. So let's go, Anthony. I want you to name the players and give one reason for all of them to stay.
What, for the players I want to stay? The what you mean, like the ones out of contract?
No, the ones that we have currently, of all the players that we have, like list them all, and then give a reason why.
For me, I'd sell Garnacho.
No, just keep. Keep.
Just keep. Oh, keep. Okay, I keep.
Only keep. Oh,
he's gone.
He left. He left by himself.
I was like, no, I'm not keeping nobody.
No, I see my hands are up here. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Uncle, you're next. So give a list of all the players you want to keep and why, and then we'll let you go. Oh, actually, wait. We'll add him after. So go, Uncle.
That is a very tough. That is a very tough list. Well, from the back,
whoever.
I wouldn't keep any goalkeepers. I think we need an overhaul. Realistically, we won't be able to do that, but we need an overhaul. In the centre back positions, De Ligt can stay, Euro can stay, Heaven can stay. I don't know if I'm missing out on any other centre backs.
Martinez?
Maguire can stay. Martinez. Well, Martinez can stay one more season. I would sell him at the end of next season, but he can stay one more season. Yeah, Maguire, they've already extended his contract, so let him stay. The others can go, whoever they are. For the fullback positions, Mazraoui can stay. Dogo obviously can stay. I would love to sell Dalot. Not because he's a bad player, but I think
we've done the sales this whole time.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe Dogo and what's his name, Mazraoui, for the fullback positions. Then we come into midfield. Midfield, Ugarte can stay, Bruno can stay. Who else?
Collier?
Collier can stay, and I think we can classify Zexi as in that midfield area now because he's basically playing a 10, so he can stay. Yes, everybody else can be sold. In the attacking position, Ahmad, Rasmus. Just if we get, I believe we can get a starting striker, but Ahmad, Rasmus. Yeah, I think that's just it. I don't think there's any other. I mentioned Zexi in the midfield, but that's about it.
All right. Thank you very much, Uncle. We'll see you next time. I'll get Anthony back in because he's finally back. So, Anthony, give us all your keeps and why, and then we'll let you go.
I'd keep that. I'd keep our backup keeper. I can't remember his name. I'd keep Maguire. Why? I just think he's got potential, bro. I think he could be a good keeper. Against Arsenal, he played very well, and I think you could look at the case of keeping him, get rid of Onana for me, and maybe try that. I don't know, but then I'd only keep Maguire, De Ligt, Euro. That's all I think I'd keep at the back line, and Haven. I think I'd keep Dorgu, Ugarte. Bruno, Ahmad, Zirkzee, Hodgland. And I think maybe apart from that, I'm happy
He's done
everyone
it
else
again.
go. Hoyland, sorry.
Yeah, man.
They're never let him finish, and then he will actually go. I'll let you
Nah,
finish.
that's
Go on,
it.
finish,
That's
finish,
it.
finish.
Sorry, yeah, that's it.
All right then. Big up, Anthony. Thank you for calling in. We'll see you next time. Yeah. Yorks, you're next.
Yeah, so I'll keep all the signings that we've made under whatever you want to call it, Ineos's reign. So that's Delit, Xerxes, Mazraoui, Heaven, Euro, yeah, Dogu, right? I'll keep all of those, right? Who else would I keep? I agree. I'll keep the second goal. I'll keep Binder. I'll keep Binder. All right.
Okay.
Midfield. I'll keep Agate. I'll keep Bruno, and I'll keep Collier. That's it. All right. Moving forward into the attacking positions, I'll keep Xerxes. I'll keep Ahmad. Who else is there?
Garnacho?
No.
Garnacho.
No. I've purposely left out Garnacho and Mainu because I have a different thinking about that. But yeah, I think that's it. Everyone else can be decided on prices or whatever. Not everyone has to leave straight. Not everyone has to leave like they have to go. But if the price is right, I'm happy if they leave.
Interesting.
All right, big up,
All right.
Yorks. Great comment. Hulkin, you're next.
Yeah, same with the goalkeepers. All need to go. So I'll keep none. Defense, I'll keep Mazraoui, Delit, Martinez. Although the second big injury is a tough one, and I'll be looking to move him on. To be honest, Dorgu, Euro, Heaven, obviously. Dalot's a really tough one for me because I think, in terms of his ability, I think he's really poor. But he's available, and by all accounts, he's very professional. He handles himself in a very professional manner and wants to try and better himself. I think that type of mentality is important for a squad. So I'm unsure about Dalot. I guess it depends on offers. De Ligt, as well as he's done, I think he's too reactionary. I like defenders who read the game better. Someone mentioned last-ditch tackles. I don't think that defines a good defender. I think great defenders are the ones that see the issues before you have to make the last-ditch tackle. And I feel like he's reading of the game, but he's been playing well. So, yeah, I'll keep him. In terms of the midfield, Bruno Fernandes, Ugarte, Mainu. That's it. Yeah. And the strikers or attackers or whatever. Xerxes is another tough one for me because I think he's very poor as well. I know he has improved, but not to a reasonable enough level, in my opinion. And he's had zero goal threat. I can't deal with attackers that defenders are not even worried that they're going to score. In fact, I'm not keeping him. I'll keep Amad Diallo. Garnacho, I think I would keep. His mentality bothers me. I feel like he's he thinks he's better than he is. But I think I'd keep Garnacho. Yeah, Amad Diallo and Garnacho. I think our attack is horrible. Yeah, only those two.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys, you know me. You're getting to know me. I don't rate most of these players. Most of them. There's a reason why we're 100th in the league.
Bro.
So I'll be looking to bounce most of them.
I hear it.
That's fair.
Big up, Hulkin. Peter, you're next. Give us all the players you would keep and why.
I would keep, as I said, Onana because I don't see a replacement. I don't see money in the summer, for a goalkeeper. I don't think we have that kind of capacity. So I would keep him just because of that. I would sell him, but I think we don't have any money planned in the summer for a goalkeeper. So I would keep as well Binder. I don't see why people are selling him. He's done nothing. So I would keep Dorgu, keep Lisandro, he's my favorite player, but second favorite player, but the injuries are mad. So you cannot sell him in the summer because he has torn ACL, so no one buy him. Keep Lisandro, keep Mazraoui, keep Lenny, keep De Ligt, and give him the vice captaincy. Sell Shaw, sell Lindelof, and keep Dalot for rotation. Midfield, sell Casemiro, sell Eriksen. I mean, he'll go anyway. Keep Kobe, keep Ugarte. I would keep Bruno, but for the right price, I'll sell him. And attackers, I would keep Ahmad, keep Josh, sell Højlund for the right price, and sell Garnacho for the right price.
All right, Peter, thank you for your comments, and we'll see you next time, man. Doctor, I didn't realize you were backstage. My apologies, I didn't bring you in, but the debate before was chaos, so I don't think you would have got a voice in, to be honest. But
Yeah.
I'm giving you the floor now. Tell me the
Yeah.
players you would keep and why.
Yeah. So basically, some people are going in June anyway. So anything I don't mention that they're going anyway. But I'm keeping I'm keeping Onana and Bindier. Also, I'm keeping anyone who came in the last year, in the summer and in January. They're staying. Onana and Bindier are staying only because we can't offload. We have to be mindful. We can't offload too many too fast. We have to do it in 2 batches, I think. So, and then I'm keeping the academy players, Garnacho, Kobe, etc. And then that's it, I think. And Bruno, of course, because I feel like Bruno is our captain.
Interesting. One question, though, Doctor.
What about the forwards?
One question.
Yeah.
Hey, what about? I was about to say, what about the attackers? Any attackers you want to keep, or are you going to let them all go too?
Oh, Xerxes, I'm keeping. Højlund has a question mark on his name. Who else? Rashford? Is he considered? I don't mind if he goes. I actually don't care. At this point,
What?
Yeah.
What?
Ahmad is definitely staying.
I was waiting for Ahmad.
I consider him a youth player, so technically he's staying.
Is he a youth player?
He's
like, how much did we buy
He's
for?
not. He's not.
Like
He came when he's like 22. Ahmad is like 22, so he's young enough to be considered, right? Or he's 20.
35 million.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, he was 20 million, wasn't he?
No.
He wasn't, but you know what? I'm going to save you from yourself, Doctor, because this could go left. Thank you for your time.
No, I have.
And we'll see you.
No,
Oh, you got more?
No, the thing is, I have more to say about the people leaving than staying, But you had a specific question and we need to go, so it can continue
Yeah, we need
tomorrow.
to go. So we'll do that next time. But yeah, thank you for your time, Doctor, and we'll see you next time.
She
got off with this. I was going to ask her about Heaton.
She was going to bury herself.
I'm not here. We're gonna. If we had time earlier, we could have done all that, but we're gonna lock the stream off, etc. The floor is yours. Give us the players you would keep and why.
Okay, I'm gonna go fast forward with this. I would keep Bayende. I would keep Heaton. I'd keep Mazraoui. I'd keep De Ligt. I'd keep Martinez. I'd keep Dorgu. I'd keep Yoro. And I'd keep Heaven. For midfielders, I'd keep Bruno. I'd actually keep Cass. I'd keep Ugarte. I'd keep Mainu. If possible, I'd keep Mainu. But if we had to sell, I'd sell him. I'd keep Collier, I guess. I'm definitely keeping Xerxes. I'm keeping Ahmad. I'm keeping Garnacho, and I'm loaning off Højlund. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should have added a loan because I would loan Højlund.
No, for this, there's a reason why I said keep. I only said keep on purpose.
Mm.
But anyways, big up, etc. Thank you for being a part of the show. You've been great today. So
no,
big up. Joe Blackman, give us your comment.
Do you know what though, bro?
Keep.
Who would you keep, fam?
Who would I keep?
Who would you keep, bro? We don't usually get the yo-yo takes. Who you keeping, fam?
All right then. I would keep Baklava Buffon by India. I would keep Delit, Euro, Heaven. I actually don't mind keeping Martinez, and I actually would sell Maguire personally, even though
it's
not ideal. But I think we should sell him. But in terms of keep, Delit, Euro, Martinez, Heaven, and fullbacks, sell Dello because bro, give me 40 million now, but keep Mazraoui, Dorgu, and we'll figure that out afterwards. But of the fullbacks, keep Mazraoui, Dorgu. Midfield, keep Ugarte, keep Collier, keep Mainu, keep Fernandez. Just those four. Forward players, keep Ahmad, keep Xerxes, and keep Garnacho. That's what I think.
Okay. Do you know what?
Yeah, man.
Yours is almost identical to mine. But you know what? Yeah, yes. I would actually almost keep Casemiro if it wasn't for his wages as well. But yeah, yours is basically
the
the same
wages,
as mine.
man.
So,
yeah, brilliant, guys. Thank you very much.
Actually, I wouldn't keep buying there though. Sorry, you kept buying there. I'm not keeping buying there.
I did.
Buying there. All the goalkeepers
I kept him as a backup keeper, though. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean?
I think I'd rather keep Tom. But anyway, go on.
I hear it, man. But anyways, people, like the stream or you're a bastard. Make sure you like the video after this is done if you haven't had a chance to like the video before. Thank you for your time. And we are going to end the stream now. Don't be a bastard. We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at us.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky.
None can compare with the KG done. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.